This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob, and I just wanted to talk a bit today about Origins. Now, it's been a real weird year. I heard people had fun at Gen Con, but it was a smaller feel. I kind of feel that you're going to have that same type of feel when it comes to Origins. I think it's going to be a smaller venue. There were some people that on this list that were actually missing from this list. And we're going to talk a bit about what is going to be there and what you should be looking for at Origins. So, further ado, let's talk about what's going to be at Origins. Now, I made a list and I've gone through some of the people that are going to be, and I give you the booth numbers, of course. I want to talk about some of the games that you're possibly going to see. And with 2 weeks being out, I think you're going to see a lot more games start to come in, or people be able to bring games. One company that is not going to be there, which I was hoping that would be there, is Flying Pig Games with all their wonderful stuff. But that doesn't mean that you can't support them. Go to their website, check out all the wonderful war games that they have. They are just fantastic. There are a couple things here. War of the Ring, Fate of Ebor. That's going to be there. Galaxy Trucker 3rd Edition. Ares is going to be carrying the 303 Squadron. I keep on telling you, this is a game that I'm looking forward to above a lot of games. Black Rose War, Inferno. You're going to want to check that out. Releasing October 13th, but I'm really confident that they'll have it there, is Caesar from PSC Games. If you played Blitzkrieg, you're not going to be disappointed with this. Role Player Adventures. Who isn't looking forward to this? This looks really interesting. You're going to be able to find that at booth 849, a matter of fact. Black Manor Games is going to be there. They're going to have a bunch of stuff. They're going to have Lawyer Up, which is a game that it really seems very, very interesting, and I'm very fascinated by. I want to learn more about it. Every game I play from Black Manor Games has just been nothing but fantastic. Sword of the Coin, Merchant of Magic. These are all part of. Oh God, what is it called? Set a Watch. You're going to want to check that out. Set a Watch is fantastic. And now they have expansions for it. Yeah, it's on. Chip Theory Games announcing the final installment to one of the greatest, fantastic games ever. I mean, how can you go wrong with anything from Chip Theory Games? But Too Many Bones is debuting their Kickstarter that's coming up, and that's just going to be glorious, along with everything else that they do, which is just off the chain greatness. Everything Epic. They got that Vampire the Masquerade game that holds up to 32 players. That really has my fascination, and I'm really interested in seeing how that works. Of course, it doesn't fit here, but I wouldn't mind taking a look and breaking it out with you guys. Ares Games, which is just always fantastic. They're going to have a lot of stuff at their booth from other companies from overseas. 303 Squadron will be there, so you're going to want to check that out. Witchborn, Corey. Always evolving this game and making this game better and better each and every time. If you are a massive BattleTech fan like I am, Iron Wind Metal, you're going to want to check them out. They're at booth 747. Let's talk about the numbers. I forgot to add the numbers in. Chip Theory is going to be at 201 and 301. Everything Epic is going to be 101. It's like one-stop shopping right there. Ares Games 105. Witchborn 367. Iron Wind Metal, like I said, 747. Academy Games, my boys there, they're always taking care of good things and doing a lot of great things. They'll be at booth 111. PSC, well, like I said, with the Caesar game that you're going to want to check out. 323. Steve Jackson, who knows, 2 weeks later, maybe they'll have Car Wars 6th edition there. I don't know, but they will be at booth 200. So there you have a little rundown. You know, I don't know how many people will be there or how it'll be, but you know, from looking at the schematic of the actual dealer room, it looks like it'll be decent sized and that there's a decent amount of people. There's a lot of smaller publishers that I didn't recognize, so you know, this could be a very interesting con for a lot of you guys. Okay, some of the big players aren't going. That's understandable. A matter of fact, Origins has been getting kind of smaller as it's gone. That's okay, but it's still Origins, and it's a wonderful time. You know, you got the market there, you got so many things to do, and God knows there'll be plenty of drama on floor 2, as people always drug up whatever. So if you just want to sit back, grab yourself a nice couch, and just watch publishers and dealers and stuff like that fight amongst each other, which is almost like going to WWE. So you got 3 days of just watching people just chew each other up and blame this one for that and this one for that, and you got a ringside seat. So even after con, you have a great experience. So there you go, folks. There's plenty to do in wonderful Columbus, Ohio. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Make sure you go to the pizza parlor across the street. Lance and I would go there every single night, and it was never really packed, but it was very, very good. And I think we ate pizza every single night. And then I would bring home food from to the hotel, because I always stay in the hotel room. But we brought back I would go grab a whole bunch of food and then bring it back to the hotel, and then I would have dinners and then breakfast and stuff like that without having to constantly walk over to the market. But the weather should be beautiful, okay, and it should be nice and cool, unlike when they do it in June and it's like 5,000 degrees. And down the street, don't forget that there's that really cool toy store. If you walk down about 3 blocks, I forgot on which avenue it is, but there is a fantastic old school toy store that you need to check out, and really just some neat stuff in that area that you will absolutely have a wonderful, wonderful time at Origins and Columbus. I wish I was there with you. Not this year, next year definitely. But enjoy yourself, have a safe time, get some of those new games, bring home plenty of stuff, and have just a wonderful, wonderful time at Origins. And until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon.